And we are here now. What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's live stream. So yes. If you all weren't aware, last week's stream didn't happen for a reason and a reason only, just because of my friend's party I had to go to, and I was too tired by the end of it that I would just refuse to do something that night, just to stream that night. So we're here now anyways, despite doing that one bonus stream like on the Monday. But anyways, we're back to the schedule now though, so yes, what is it, Dino Toys Review? And I'm noticing that there isn't many people in chat this week, which is very unusual, considering most people get notified about the stream, or I notify and set these bad boys up at random occasions. Not only are we here, but I'm here too. Well, yeah, of course so, because you're in chat right now, but what's up, I guess, us, man? Hoping to see Sustro's son a little later on, by the way. That's my new nickname for him, if you're not aware. One thing I am really surprised about, though, is that he's forgotten to do his voice reveal at all in May. We had a big deal that for May this year, he was going to give us our voice. He was going to reveal the voice to his voice to the world, and now it's not happened. We are well over it now, and it's now June. Where is it at? Oh, is it now? Okay. Do you have anything planned for it then, Dino Toys Review? Yeah, do you have anything interesting planned for it or something? Oh, you did put a community... Because I saw you have put your community post up a bit earlier today. Sonic Speed Simulator movie, cool, SpongeBob 2024. There was a reason Georgie didn't do the voice reveal. Because he's nothing. He's literally from Solar Balls, isn't he? We've already gotten his voice reveal, let me guess. He's from the Solar Balls channel, which you can already look up on right now, and he'll be there. It'll be there already, you know, so, like, there's no reason for us to just look at it. We can already go on the Solar Balls channel, and boom, it's already there. Yeah, because he got this profile from the Solar Balls channel, you can tell. Because, yeah, this is the post right here. I didn't get notified for it, but, yeah, this is the post he made right here for International Dinosaur Day. It's told. Which, yes, guys, I haven't collected the most of dinosaur merchandise, even though I collected a Jurassic World egg or something the other week. Of course, when I went up with my trip in collecting my Mario and Luigi plushes, if you're all not aware. Gonna make a Joe Takararon dinosaur sound effect and a classic. Alright, interesting to hear. I'll see if I get notified for it, because the issue with my YouTube end is nowadays I don't get notified for everything I regularly used to, which is so surprising, honestly. I don't know if there's a glitch with anything on my devices or something nowadays, but... Adrian Chesterman, am I familiar with it or something? Adrian Chesterman. Oh, one of these like R-taps or something familiar or something, and welcome Davin as well. Trailer of the Sonic Speed Simulator movie 75% done, right? Your movie 0% done. Why? You're just doing two separate movies. Oh, and Kenny as well. I've not seen Kenny as well before. Welcome either way. So, yes, I guess to start things off with this stream, we will talk about what we was going to talk about this time last week, if I was brave enough and confident enough to actually do it, but I wasn't at the time, because, you know, guys, last Sunday, I ended up doing the stream because of what I just explained. I guess we'll just start things off by talking about the 600 sub special. Now, first of all, guys, this is actually real nuts, but the 600 subscriber special is getting a record-breaking amount of viewers, and it's about to break my record of what I got in my 300 subscriber special. And not just with this video, but also the Patrick and the Dinner Market plush video has got a record-breaking 470 viewers, which is real surprising, honestly, how it's done that, how these videos have actually interacted and have spoke out to people more regularly than they have in the past, with like the Stolen Formula video, with only like 100 viewers and that stuff. Patrick and the Detective, 200 stuff. Okay, I will say the Patrick and the Detective one, I do sometimes get around 200 and something viewers like that, for most like regular plush videos of mine, if I'm going to be correct, but yeah. Each part is going to be 3 minutes with 4 parts total. Alright. But you said 3 minutes in your recent message, or are you just getting mixed up? Because I saw your 2 stop motion videos pop up, and they're not too bad, honestly. Even though we don't get to find out the editing software you use, but, I mean, I might have said in the past, but I've just forgotten. So yes, there's the first thing. It's a record-breaking amount of viewers for a video like this. And yes, boys, if you all aren't aware, your boy has decided to rebrand his intro, because he had to, obviously, guys, because of the help of Spongy Collector giving me the new profile, and welcome John as well. So yeah, I had to rebrand this bad boy new intro. Again, it's the same soundtrack. Yeah, you guys can hear right here. But I had to change around with the profile, and I did want to change around with the background, just because my brain actually felt up to it. The back of my mind actually feels like, just do it, mate, because I had to, you know, I just felt like it, you know. So yes, a 15-minute banger, but yes, guys, if you all are not aware, let me talk about this. So yes, all of the scenes that you're seeing right here, so the Mario scenes, these scenes right here, and everything, all of these scenes that you're seeing right here, all of these cutscenes that were filmed for this special, apart from the kitchen scenes right here, as you guys can see, everything else in the subscriber special was filmed on the exact same day as it was supposed to be published to you guys, which was honestly a real nightmare to make, and it wasn't released to you guys until around almost 6 PM UK time again, as it was with my 500 sub special. So yeah, you guys can honestly tell how nuts my editing skills are becoming nowadays, but I'm so pleased with how it turns out in the end, and welcome Sasha as well. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, Dino Toys Review. So yes, the few editing parts that made this video real challenging, honestly, is the Mario item block scene, getting all of the music and sound effects of the Mario franchise and that stuff. There was a mistake right here. I didn't put the frame rate and that stuff of the item block in properly for the next cutscene. Yeah, it was in 1 second before this cutscene actually ended and went into this one right here, which that was a mistake, and I actually didn't notice before this video actually releasing out to you guys, so there's one big mistake. But yes, I chrome keyed this or something, or I cropped it or something like that. I didn't use a magic removal for this, and already, getting rid of all the backgrounds, and already, it's already outstanding, you know. Every effect, like the green screen effect, is already gone, you know.
Oh, yes! Now, give me something.
And yes, guys, for while for God's sake, for while my Mario accent won't be the best, I'm still pleased with how the effects of this turned out. And not just that, with how, all the effects of all of the items actually turned out before he's getting the prize. Like, look at this. Because if you guys are also not aware from my 100 subscriber special, all the effects of it didn't look anything like this. Yeah, you guys can see how much well improved it has been. There is one big mistake down here with the black marks down here, but again, it's what KineMaster did to me, because they're morons. And this star effect I had to use for Mario, I couldn't, magic remove it with this, little, tool that, KineMaster was using, because it literally got rid of everything completely and wouldn't like leave the stars remaining. So I just had to use the here, I've actually forgotten the title of what it's actually called. Let me go back onto KineMaster and see this. Because yes, guys, here it is. Yeah, I had to chroma key it all out, and instead it just came up with this. The stars may look a little bit green with you guys. The stars may look green with to you guys, honestly, but it's the best I could have it edited and sorted out, you know, for you boys. Oh, cool, Moji, it's not a big deal, mate. It's only been 13 minutes, for God's sake. Again, why did you not tell me about the brother situation in the first place when you first told me about this situation? There is a life outside of live streams, you know, so like you don't need to get so mad and upset about it. I was not on one stream of yours at the time, neither was I on Pet Squad Fans episode 3 of his show or something, and I'm not bothered. There was a life outside of me that I had to cope with more. That was my friend's birthday situation. That's what I'm coping with more right now. So yeah, there's a life of me outside of YouTube, you know, and live streams. Because yes, guys, it's not just about the live streams I care about on my channel all the time, but the viewer-wise I get on my content and, like, what I'm putting out for you boys on my video selection, you know. It's fine, but I've been hearing good things about the Pro and that stuff, and way more better things on the PS5. Which, yes, prices for the PS5 are just going way too nuts. They're still like 500 quid or something. Like, I still can't pay it and, like, get it in my hand or anything. Like, I'm still dead annoyed by. But there is a deal. We could possibly get it in my house for this Christmas. No guarantees, though. But yeah, Cool Emoji, if you're still mad about me passing your sub goal, why did you not tell me in the first place? It was only happening just because of the person at your school beating up his brother. Plus, what has it got to do with him? And like, because his brother doesn't own the account, he doesn't own the YouTube channel or support it or anything. And why is he putting it all on you and that stuff? And me or something for that matter. Anyways, this was the main big reason for how this was edited. This is the main big reason for how this took a while to produce for you guys. And even this sound effect. Oh my god, I keep on coming on full screen.
Oh.
Yeah, the Mario hit sound effect. That was another challenging one. Along with the mushroom effect there. Which, yes, guys, I don't own any of the Mario item block plushes with, like, mushrooms or shells or stars or anything like that. So I just had to use effects of these. And, yes, guys, with the effect of the mushroom ending up being on SpongeBob, yes, I used my SpongeBob hat. I used my SpongeBob hat for being the replacement and, being the full-size SpongeBob, you know, so yeah. And had to use full stomps over my footsteps while I had the chance. Because, yes, this was one of the last few this was one of the last few effects I had to add in one of my videos.
Mr. Krabs.
Freddy, though, I will admit, you were kind of nuts, honestly, and a bit stupid in forcing yourself and forcing yourself all the time to be on Pet Squad fan streams. Like, it's not a big deal that you weren't featured for a little bit of the stream in it. Like, why do you force yourself to do stuff? And, like, everyone else for that matter, like John and Darren and like, for that matter, why do you three force yourself all the time for doing stuff, like quitting or doing stuff that you hate and that stuff just because you're not in the stream? There's life outside of the streams, you know, like videos and all these airing stuff that he uploads, like... Because part of me is getting tired of this situation, you know. Sonic Frontiers does get really confusing. Yeah, well, for the first little gameplay video, I uploaded of it yesterday, which if you all were not aware, yes, it's up on my channel from yesterday, and it's got a record-breaking 180 viewers already. And for what it turned out for the first 15 minutes of my gameplay, wasn't too bad, honestly, but yeah. Again, part of me considers I want to do a full live stream of it, if, your boy is up for it. Because first you just keep on crying over just being 10 minutes late to my stream, when it's not a big deal. The stream has barely even begun. And second, with Freddie, John, and Davin always forcing themselves to be in every single one of these live streams, or else they'll quit, or else they'll do these weird stuff that they hate and that stuff, when they're just putting their own lives at risk at this point, you know. I'll actually keep it in mind, honestly. Thanks for the idea, honestly, Dino Toys Review. But yeah, there's another big plot I had to really do. So yeah, the kitchen scenes with Mr. Bean, Oleg, and pretty much that's it. Well, the only few scenes I actually did on the other day, like the Friday, you know, guys. And all the other effects I added in, like the smoke effect and stuff with Oleg being on the pan, was not too bad, despite, like, everything I wanted to remove the green screen background with was an absolute nightmare, honestly, and refused for me to, like, dude, there's no way you're getting away with this. That's what Kind Master acted out, honestly. They refused for you to, like, remove the green screen effect and leave the smoke effects on here. So, yeah, you guys can tell there are some green screen effects in the back there, unfortunately, but it's the best I could produce it for you guys, unfortunately, so, yeah. Bringing all the plushes into my room wasn't a big deal, but all of the punch and the sound effects, which you guys could probably hear right here. Where is it at? Here it is.
Welcome to the Krusty. Ow!
Yeah, I had to do three at the same time.
How's it going?
One with Mario, one with Patrick, and
Mario, stop punching every. Ow!
yeah, one with Mr. Krabs, one with Luigi, and then one with Patrick. So that was kind of hard to do, and then I had to skip another cutscene, and then I had to do the same thing again with Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob within the next two cutscenes, which was another tight one to do, and then another one with Henry just body slamming onto SpongeBob, you know, so. What do you mean? Yeah, why are you trying to act out it's not good for Cool Emoji? You're putting it on Cool Emoji instead of me, Rob Chuckle. Like. So yes, for how much effort it turned out to be, for how much effort it turned out and produced and was made, and it took up the whole of my Saturday, even though I had bright weather out for it, I'm still great with how it turned out for you boys, and welcome Martin as well. I wasn't anyway in the first place. I was trying to tell the truth to Freddie and you and everyone else for that matter. So yeah, yeah, and his voice okay. So yeah, with that out of the way, I guess we'll just get into a little bit of crazy games. Now, if you guys have not followed a little bit, right, we'll just start with Cubes to 2048 or 2048, whatever you guys want to call it. If you guys have not seen the recent posts on my server, my Discord server that is, well, John Murray actually came across, okay, let's forget about, hold on. Trainlover put up another advertisement about Spyro 4 being up at Game Fest or Xbox Showcase or the Gamescom or Game Awards for later this year. But yes, guys, if you all have not seen it earlier this week on my server, John has gotten a record-breaking 256 billion points on this game, even though he was lying to me a little bit later. And I always think about he was lying about me a little bit later, and he was in the end. Oh, what's A. Smith notified me for? I just ended up seeing the new Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban just now. I welcome Big Brother Daniel too. So yes, he's got a record-breaking amount of support in that one video, which is, or not the one video, but in playing this, and on how we're going to break it back and that stuff, and how we're going to actually break it apart and like go past him, you know, and welcome to the stream, Archie, as well. Possibly not Dino Toys Review. I don't know if it's on Pokey Games or something like that. So yeah. So yes, so there's a big situation we have now to try and beat this guy's bad boy score. It's probably not going to be possible, sadly, so rip. What's up, Legendary? I know you're on your holiday, I've seen in your recent post or something. No, I do not seem a bit mad. I'm trying to tell the truth to you and Freddie, John and Davin, but no one really listens. I don't get why that is, though. People not really have not everyone has a sense of listening. I can see why, but it just frustrates me. Trying to tell them, like, in the future of anything I upload, just be real serious about what I post and what comes in the future, but it's so fun. I wanted to play this game and everything. Wow, this guy's trying to stop me. Oh, are you serious? It's so fun. I've always wanted to play this game. It has everything. Like what? Everything you can expect in the world or something. I don't think it's possible, but anyways. So... maybe because that's just how it's changed the last couple of months, Call Emoji, honestly. With the fact your boy's becoming more older than it seems now, than he was that 14-year-old dude back in the day. Oh, shoot. Bro, this guy again! This rare guy, whoever his name is. Yeah, your dude's name is Sneaky Pizza in this game. You guys have to play this website for more than 3 days in order to get access to changing your name and actually having your own name on this website, which is kind of weird and honestly annoying, but I guess you've got to live with what life is. Oh, and welcome to SpongeBob Party as well. We've just talked about the situation of how my 600 subscriber special was produced and how what's to come next, really. Yeah, we just talked about the situation of your score, John. And I just showed people the post about you sent on my server the other day. 2 other things I want to point out, guys. 1, my 3rd anniversary of the plush series is now just 10 days away, which I don't know what to really have for this. I don't know really what to do with this anniversary, because it's the same particular anniversary as my 1st and 2nd anniversaries at this point. Oh my god, this guy keeps coming out of nowhere, even though this is a Black Day guy. Yeah, so I don't know what I want to do really for this anniversary, because it's the same thing as what my 1st and 2nd anniversary really is. And it's not the biggest of anniversaries unless we get to like 5 years or something, or 10 years. But that's not happening, you know, guys. As I've said, the series is coming to an end by this time next year. Oh yeah, I can't hit this guy because he's still tied with me on 4 points. I didn't feel up to that one. So yes, 3 years is honestly nuts, honestly, though, from when the series started. With that toddler voice of mine all the way up now. This cheeky guy trying to get away with it. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god, I knew that was obvious, but I was paying attention to chat. So yes, honestly, your boy has no idea what to really produce out for the 3rd anniversary, as it's another regular anniversary. Because the 1,000 day milestone, as you guys would have noticed already by this point, that I released like 2 months ago now, I honestly felt like more excited and like felt more pleased about than another one of these anniversaries. Just thinking like going up in days and that stuff, you know, it's not like a regular, you know. But yeah, who knows, guys? I will find a way to do something. It might just be another regular small video just thanking you guys and that stuff, you know. But yeah. Oh, this guy. And second as well, guys, with it being Train Lover's birthday coming up tomorrow, your boy has no idea what else, if I'm going to actually post something to him or something. Can there not just be one stream where you cannot... Can there not just be one stream where you stop talking about that one thing above your channel for once? Cool emoji. Like, it seems like ever since I did that Sonic Colors and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl stream back near the end of February, you've just pointed out your subs ever since, every single stream. But again, I still don't get why you didn't point out about this situation with this one dude at your school beating up his brother in the first place when you first mentioned about this. Archie would have probably been gone by this point because he only ever says hi. That's mainly what some people have only come into my channel to do. Oh god, this 500 guy. Your boy's making... Actually, he's not making progress. He's not making progress. Why do you care about me, mate? Yeah, go away. Go somewhere else. Bro, he's still coming towards me. I hate this. I don't know how it was possible, still as I keep saying, for John Murray to even achieve 56 billion. But again, as I keep saying, it would have been fake, as he just told me online. But I don't know how it was I don't know how it was possible for him to achieve. Go somewhere else, mate. I don't know how it was possible for him to achieve this amount of points on this game. Why is he so interested in me? I need to start building up points here. A little secret? No! You go on to 500 billion now, that's what. The next step, you know, he's going to be just on 100 trillion, but he's going to scam us on a point. Bro, I've barely got any points. Will you go away? Flash. I'm not bothering that guy. I'll just get what's ever left out for me here. Oh no, I'm going to be cornered here. Oh shoot. Fine then, go ahead. What do you want to tell out then? Oh, go away. Oh my god. Achieved 256 billion by going over to buttons in the game that say Yeah, but I've done the same exact thing, but just still get cornered by someone or just get caught in the end, which I'm so mad about. It just never works out for me. You've just got all the skill and luck in the world. People don't just give you a minute to get in the game. Oh my god, go away. Go away, mate. This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't like. This is the only thing I don't like about this game. People target you, and they don't give you time to just build up points for just a couple of minutes, you know. But your boy still wants to break the record someday. It's not going to be possible, though. Rip. Oh, wait, there's another boost here. Let's go. Get in there, boy. Maybe it's also because... I was paying attention to John's message, but... Yeah, because they only seem to be interested in my streams in life. Again, guys, there's more in life than just streams, and I do have a life outside of YouTube. But yeah. Maybe it's just because you're a Minecraft YouTuber and there's not many fans out there on my channel. There might be, but like, do not follow the most of Minecraft content and that stuff. I don't know. Keep getting caught. Yeah. Same situation I've had just now. I would have carried on unless, but you just replied to me, so... But one thing I do want to point out, from Train Lovers channel, is that, one thing I do want to point out about the situation on Train Lovers channel is with the Neen Valley Railway video that he's recently uploading, being in serious trouble, I am feeling quite bad for them as well alongside with him, and for the amount of donations he's made already, I don't know that it's going to do anything to protect the railway or something, because, yeah, again, guys, just because of these donations is not of a big reason for the railway to be saved. Same thing goes with some other things in life, you know. Let's go, mate. I'm tired with this guy now. Come on. Oh, I never have a boost. There we go. There we go. I swear to God, if I get caught now, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry like it's game over for me forever. I'll have to read that in a couple of minutes because your boy is up to the fight. 500, let's get in. Let's go. This game was made in 2001 as a better game. It was not online, though made in later. Shut down for a third development. Oh shoot, not another 1K guy. Reopened up in 2006 to make it online only. Then in 2012 they made it so you can have guns in the game. But they never kept it, so like it's just now it's just this. In 2020 it premiered on PlayStation to have a lot of gameplay. Also in 2021 on the Nintendo Switch. Oh my God, you put me off gameplay. This is what I'm saying. You keep typing so much all at once. I ended up in 7th. It also had a lot of time merchandise. This one game. Yeah, your boy didn't even get to go anywhere past 512. Oh my God, mate. Why are you so interested in me? Bro, get out for once. Man, these guys. Sometimes they would leave you alone, and then sometimes they'll be like, nope, I'm out of here. I mean, well, no, sometimes they're like, nope, I'm out of here. And then sometimes, nope, get out of here. Oh my God. I need points real bad. I have only been able to do 2 tests with this one driving school when I was 16. Well, this time last year. Yeah, those are the only 2-3 times I've actually done any tests or driving stuff, you know, with a proper, actually real car. They'd leave you alone. Same situation I'm having right now, you know. But yeah, ever since then, I've not covered anything else. I've not done anything else driving or testing related. Your boy doesn't know if he's going to get in with driving or something, but who knows? Oh my god, this is another high 500 guy. I need to build up points on this end, that's what I need to do. But then they keep doubling, so like 2 goes with another 2 and that stuff, you know. See what I mean? They would not care. They're so interested in me. Oh wait, that's a -2. So yeah, this week there's not been much for me to cover really, besides talking about that subscriber special and the fact that, oh my god, will you go away for once? Oh my god. I'm cornered now. God's sake, I've been cornered. Everyone keeps eating up all of the other remaining blocks I have on the back of me. Let's go a boost. We still can't end up popping into like these 500 guys though while this is happening. Oh my god. Oh my god, I tried to steal all his stuff. Are you serious? No, find somewhere else to be. God, you made me. There's one kid, oh my god, people keep putting me off, like. Oh, what's up, anti-like beggar community? I assume you're probably going to be Brazil, aren't you? Just keep ending up changing your name. Welcome to the stream either way. We're on this situation in trying to get a good record-breaking amount of points on Cubes 2048 on Crazy Games, and it's just not possible right now. One kid who has Down syndrome, he is a manic. He is a mania. He won't leave me alone. He wanted to fight him, though. He is planning on me getting fired from school. What, in no way or something? Like, what? For what then? You can't just be kicked out of stuff for no reason and be fired. Plus, it's not down to your friends that fire you from these places. You are right. I thought so. You know, I'm just going to save the boost for whenever someone starts chasing me around, so. And then they'll just be like, no, I'm out of here. You can't be serious. Man, I just hate people getting me all the time. He's supposed to be Brazil all over again, and Roll chuckle. Is it not obvious, but... Now we got this 4K guy. Are you serious? Go somewhere else, mate. Oh, for God's sake. 1K, remember when you had not even 200 subs? Yeah, that's how much of a true fan you've been on my channel for. That's how long you've been on my channel for, exactly. So you're going to be one of the true fans, really, of the channel. There's a second student who's more insane than him, trying to pop out my eye, but... Why? That's so disturbing. I've not had any situations like this in my... That's why when I left secondary school, I was just so delighted and thrilled I was out of there. Because as I keep saying, guys, my life in secondary school and for a little bit in college has been an absolute nightmare. But with the help of my YouTube community, is the main reason how life has become a bit more easy and simple for me, you know. And I've had more fun with, you know. And I know it is for most of you guys, you know. Part of me does wish I could just get my good old primary school days back, honestly. As you boys know, my childhood was my thing. Because again... Get these two. Get in. Now's the moment we stay focused and try and... Oh, for God's sake! Why is there always someone in this map? Oh my god, I could have just used my speed there, for God's sake. Wait, what? Are you actually serious? Dino Toys Review, are you actually serious? You've actually had the situation you just mentioned, your eyeball being popped out? Are you actually serious? God, what are people doing these days to people? Bro, is it necessary to get me? I'm only on 16. Oh, come on, mate. Is there no reason for you to go somewhere else? You are serious. Starts to bleed down. I couldn't feel myself anymore. Oh my god, dude. I hope you're not gonna... I hope nothing serious is actually happening to you. Yeah, I already knew that you were in a part of the country already that you didn't like the most. I feel you just need to move out of the country or something. Whichever country you are from. That's one of the most painful things you can get in your life, honestly. Guys, I would recommend you do support and give your appreciation to Dino Toys Review while he's in this difficult time right now. I don't know, like, if this is like a real story. I know he's being serious about it, but like... Kuwait. Oh, but you speak English then. Right, well, but I've heard you speak English in the past, so I don't know. Let me look at it actually. Because I'm curious, what serious issues is going on in this country? Oh, it's from West Asia. Possibly just because Dino Toys of You lives on one of the worst parts of the world, honestly. But yeah, what have people been doing these days, honestly? Oh wait, I didn't get to see it. Like, I'm curious, how many... Because this could explain why something like this is happening to you now. Jesus, the daily average temperature, 39.4 degrees Celsius for daily summertime average or something. Is this also a reason why it's hard to be there and you can't handle you can't be dealing and living with it? The country, Dino Toys Review. An Irish accent? Like John Murray, because John Murray's one of my Irish friends. It's from Ireland, but yeah. You mean like this country, Brazil? Well, it is, it turns out. One of your friends lives in the country. Well, they having like the same situation as what Dino Toys Review is possibly having, or like what? Going back to England tomorrow? If you want to, you could possibly come to the location and meet up with me, you know? We could just have a private conversation somewhere and then try and meet up, you know? Have a first ever in real life meetup, you know, with one of my YouTube friends, but yeah. Yeah, I know it's where you live, but like you have a situation of like summertime daily average temperatures of over 40 degrees. Hurtful for your skin. Yeah, and the thing is, Dino Toys of You, like this time 2 years ago, almost 2 summers ago, we had a similar result in the UK where we had we broke the all-time temperature record of heat waves and that stuff to 42 degrees Celsius for like Lincolnshire parts of the UK, like in Lincolnshire. And my grandparents used to live up there, but not anymore. And they would have to live with that situation for 2 days straight. And honestly, it was the most unfair and awful nightmare of their life. It was just serious and like, they didn't have any health issues or disease issues or anything, but they got through it. But man, it was such an awful 2 days. Luckily, I don't think there was any deaths recorded for the situation, but God, it was awful. And to think it's not just that, but like parts of the country, like below us, like Spain and like your country and other stuff like that, have maximum temperatures literally every single year, and it's actually honestly a nightmare. Thinking like, who knows how many like deaths or like serious health issues could be pointed out or reported out to the world or something like in these situations, you know. This is the only issue, you know, guys, I've had with summer, you know. I know. I can tell. I know how it feels. Dino Toys Review. Again, I would recommend. I would really recommend to you and your family to get out of the country. Try and move somewhere that you would feel more comfortable in. The UK, there's not been any real serious issues in, honestly. I would admit. America just has a bunch of guns, all the time, and there's been a bunch of killing and that stuff, which I'm so mad about. Down below, like parts of the country like Spain, France, and Italy and that stuff, they just have heat waves non-stop. So I would say our country is the only real country of the world that really doesn't have any serious issues all the time. Year 8 of my secondary school. For what it was, despite one student of mine named Bailey being absolutely awful, it was alright, honestly. We'd have a little play area just to be in for whenever it would be our break times. I would only go up to Spain if it was for a real serious reason, no core emoji. And if, I would only go up to Spain if it was for a serious reason. And, if I was going, because we had plans to go up there for my next birthday next year, for my 18th. But plans for that are slowly dying away. My life I'm going through right now is literally... Can't imagine what it would feel if I was there in the same situation for you, Dino Toys Review. Again, guys, I would fully recommend you guys go support Dino Toys Review for what he's been posting and that stuff. I'm sure it will give him something to, like, be smiling about and be grateful about while he's in this situation and this hard time. Because I could not imagine how much life would be if I was there as well. Because what are the worst countries? So I wonder if it's in the worst country selection. Oh, India's ranked the worst country. Same thing with Indonesia in second. So, Cormoji, you're wrong there. You should just... I'm possibly not going to be ever paying a visit to Indonesia, India or Indonesia. Well, yeah, but there's heat waves non-stop every single year for them, Cormoji. Temperatures rise up non-stop by this point of the year, and can't imagine how much it would feel for them. Even though my parents went up there for my sister's birthday 2 years ago, but only was there for a week. Can't imagine how much pressure it would be being there non-stop. Yeah, look at these, 350%. These must be the worst parts of the world. Argentina's ranked the worst place in the world, it feels like. Yeah, but it's told that Indonesia is ranked to be the second worst country in the world. Yeah, no wonder why they did something like this to you, Dino Toys Review, trying to just pop out your eyes and, like, just trying to beat you up and that kind of stuff. Like, I do hope you do find some time out of the country very soon, as I keep saying. Because, again, I do not want a situation like this happening to one of my YouTube friends. And because, like, for how much of the support you've given to me on my channel, or, like, at least the last year or almost a year and a half or something, I was grateful about, but did not know that you were in these situations of a like bad country and that stuff. But has now become even worse than it was probably this time a year ago. Okay, I'm just going to unplug my laptop because it's fully charged now and has been for a little bit. Yeah, I do hope to find some way out of the country soon. But what I'm really depressed and like disappointed about more is that the fact that you're having one of your eyes popped out or something, or you've had a situation like this. Like, no human being wants to have a situation like this, you know. Even worse than being blinded or something. Yeah, even worse than being blind, you know. These satire people seriously against, you know, May they are... Wait, hold on. The people is seriously against, you know, maybe there are 25 of them. Yeah, but of course it's gonna be cool emoji because we're trying to like help Dino Toys with you in this situation that he's in one of the worst parts of the world, and the fact that his eyeballs are getting popped out and he has, and none of the fans or people that he's met up or came across in the country, Kuwait that he lives in, if I'm correct, have just not been grateful to anyone. Like, imagine if I was in some of the same situations as this, you know. I would have not wanted to live with it for non-stop. I would have just been gone out of the country. I would have just took a flight somewhere else in the world. I wouldn't care where it was at, you know. I was in a few situations myself in secondary school, all because two survey autistic boys who are such meanies. December 8th, 2020 pushed me... Oh my god. Bro, so many situations have been happening this... Like, because I've had some similar situations, but nowhere near as bad as what you two have had. Like, seriously. This is why secondary school has not been... It's not even been, like you know, even for me, it's just never been what I've wanted it to be. I'll welcome Paul Jones as well. We're in a real situation right now, talking with Dino Toys Review and John about their situations of secondary school and the countries they've been living in and that stuff. On May 9th, 2022, he just raged at me for using a light blue marker. Why so randomly? Why so randomly out of all the things? There might have been like a spare one or something, or you could have just at least, or you could have just at least like, please can I have it or something? Because I have another similar boy at my college right now who does something similar, but like try to beat me up at one time when I was asking why you standing this like little model or something on like a pencil case, and then this one guy raged at me and just tried to beat me up over it because he think I was acting so dumb. Right then, SpongeBob 2024. No human being wants to be in any of these situations like this, though. They just want to have fun in their lives. They just want to have the freedom that they can have. They just want to have anything they can possibly have. No human being wants to have a situation. We might react to that later, SpongeBob 2024. We're in a real situation right now with Dino Toys Review and John Murray of their situations of how life's been with both secondary school and the countries they're living in for now. You're trapped, your father won't allow me to go. Well, is there not any way, like, are you old enough to be able to be out or something? Or, like, you've got any spare money provided? Because if there was anything I could do, I would try and somehow find a way to come and like find a way to get you out of the country and like fly myself over there and like get you there and like find where you live and then try and like help you get there with my own money, you know? Even worse, they're like controlling my brain. It's like, oh my. 16. Well, I will say you're starting to become more older than regularly, cause like, considering that, because when I'm older, well, I wouldn't consider Indonesia because of how, let me check things through Indonesia while I'm at it. But I don't see why it's safe though, if it's ranked the second worst country of the world. Fine, I guess do what you want to do, I guess though. For me, I'm still not going to have any plans to go up there. Maybe it's just to do with like their anxiety and how their health is not impacting on themselves, you know? No, I don't know, Paul Jones, but we're not in a situation talking about that right now. Well, there's been reports from this time almost 2 years ago why UK is struggling more than other countries. But again, who cares about it? No matter how many reports keep on coming up being like, hey, this country is being reported to be so bad or there's nothing fun to do here, that is not going to stop me from like permanently living here. Well, yeah, but we're all just talking about a situation with countries and life situations, you know, but well, maybe you shouldn't be heading out or something for a good, decent Wild Dino Toys review, you know? I don't know if you do homeschooling or something. I don't know if you end up doing homeschooling or something up in Kuwait or something, but because I feel that would be the most safest way to be away from all of this drama for now, you know? You made your YouTube channel to entertain people, to entertainment people, everyone, so they can understand. Right. Yeah, well, I had no idea that you were going to be in one of these situations, you know, when you first came onto my channel. But again, for what you put out, honestly, I still will always show my appreciations on, you know. Well, I'm disappointed in the situation Dino Toys Review is facing right now in Kuwait, a country that no one I feel should particularly be living in. Alright, SpongeBob Part 2024. But, again, we're in a situation talking about this right now. I know it is. Again, I would just predict to yourself, I would have a mental breakdown due to how horrible this world can get. Well, it is mostly like... mental breakdown due to how horrible this world can get. Yeah, well, there's not really that many positive places to live in besides... Because, like, as I just said earlier, America's just a place where there's just so many guns and people getting shot dead all the time. All these places like Spain and Africa and Italy and, like, all those kind of stuff, they've had situations in, like, heat waves and that stuff, which I'm still disappointed by people always having to deal with, like, these situations, these heat wave situations, because I don't know if it impacts their health or their health, or if it impacts their health, it impacts their lives or anything. Russia's also a country I don't know if I really have the most interest on nowadays due to the situation. They took down Ukraine this time 2 years ago, and at this point Ukraine is starting to get back to things normally, but still. And Australia, I don't think there's been that many bad things about Australia, despite with there being so much hot weather at different points. It being cold in December, hot in like, cold in like, let me think, cold in December, cold in June days or summer days, and then hot in like December days or something, Christmas time. For no reason. Oh, and hello, Animanicus Agia 12, if I've said your name right. Weaken loser. You keep saying that, cool emoji, but every part of the world has got bad weather recently. Australia, I've seen recently, hasn't had the bestest of weather, you know. Well, yesterday or today or something. Today it's gotten more brighter out. And honestly, the UK is mainly the only part of the world, I will admit, that has the most positive temperatures at different parts of the year, you know. Unlike Spain or America or Australia or any parts of the world like that, you know. I guess America as well, but like Australia, no way. Yeah, but it's the same with everyone. Plus, it only happens during like winter times or like near autumn. I don't know, you know. Ireland has quite bad weather too. Yeah, you get it probably non-stop every week because you're near the west of the country and up north more. You get it more. You get it way more easily than us down here in the south. But yeah, Yorkshire, well, similar. But again, um, let me see. Your Argentina, 321.80%. But yeah. But I still really hope you do end up finding a situation out of this, though, Dino Toys Review. And try and stay safe as much as you possibly can. Well, we're going to get back to regular things for now, and hopefully... Well, we are now SpongeBob 2024, but again, I want you guys to be really serious about this situation Dino Toys Review has been happening and has been dealing with in this country, not just like this year in the last couple of months, but for ever since I think we first met or something, or we first created this channel, you know. They just don't just say anything, they attack me like a... Again, Dino Toys Review, I just recommend staying home as much as you possibly can. Because again, I don't want this to be the end of you. Alright, fine, we'll just watch the trailer and then we'll get back into regular things. Alright then, Dino Toys Review. But again, I do really want you to have a good life very soon. I do want you to be out of the country one point in your life. I do want you to have positive days come back, you know. I do want you to have good and positive days come back, you know. And you will no longer have any situations to deal with again in your life. I am John. I've had the same particular reasons as you have, though, in secondary school. Which is why I was glad to be out of secondary school, but now I have to live with it all over again in college. For the last couple of months, like, it's been absolutely awful, and it's been nothing I was expecting for college, you know, except, like, nothing really I'm going to will admit, you know. The only positive thing I'm going to say to you, Dino Toys Reviews, enjoy Dinosaur and International Dinosaur Day as what your channel's themed to. I may leave you a positive message after the stream happens, after the stream's finished, in like, I may leave you a positive message after the stream's finished, and like, wishing you all the best for the future. And finding a way for you to like, get out of the country, you know. But God, that has just took my mind even more than regularly. So yeah, I guess we'll just check out this Sonic Speed Simulator movie trailer he's recently uploaded, SpongeBob 2024, and then try and move on, but it's going to be hard. Because, yeah, I do want something to happen recently. Wait, what is this? A Dino Toys review? Seems to be a regular another video, honestly, but... Okay. I think we'll just leave things for there. So, yeah, never mind. Hold on, is chat delayed on my end? Let me refresh this. Well, again, but so now you do end up going to school, but you should just try and start doing homeschooling or something, as one or two of my other friends I'm familiar with does those kind of stuff. Homeschooling. See if there's anything... Yeah, for a while there might be so many lights and surprise, like decorations and stuff over there, it's still... doesn't seem to be a comfortable position to be in. You know, but yeah. Just puts you into school. Well, I think you're old enough now to really just take care of your own self, you know? I feel you should just, like, get on and, like, try and just do something. Because you're old enough now, I feel, personally for me, to do what you really want to do, really, personally. Just take care of your own self. Because, like, he's just putting your own life at stake at this point. He's just risking your own life at this point, you know? Like, imagine this situation, like, you've lost an eyeball or something, he's still making you end up going to school and doing it, like, this way, like... I wasn't going to anyway, so I'm just trying to see if there's anything bad about... if there's any titles or if there's anything bad about them, you know? If there's anything real serious about Kuwait, but... Alright then, SpongeBob 2024. Yeah, boys, this is why I have not been abroad for ages. Yeah, this is why your boy hasn't been abroad for ages, because who knows what's going on in this world, you know? Oh, wait, I didn't want to do this for gaming. Right, there we are. react to this.
Hello and welcome.
How to transfer money from UK to Kuwait. Oh, maybe this could help us maybe this could help us give you money, Dino Toys Review, in helping you to try and get somewhere out of the country. What, transfer money from UK to Kuwait?
Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to transfer the money from United Kingdom to Kuwait quickly and cheaply using Wise. So let's get started.
This is off of a map website.
So in order to transfer the money from
But I want
United
to
Kingdom
find
to
out the
Kuwait, you must
location of
have
like.
a Wise
I
account.
would need
So
to
don't
send that
worry,
all to
you can
Dino
create
though.
one for easily and for free. In order to send money, click on send button, click on single payment option. After here you have to select the amount in British pound, okay, and receive amount will be in Kuwait will be in euros, okay, or you can just do in US dollars also. I suggest do US dollar, okay. And at here you have to put the amount in pounds. So here I am transferring 300 pounds, okay. Then you have to click on this compare price option and you can compare the price with
Right.
other exchanges as
Well.
well here, okay. Then to continue, after here you have to click on someone else and then you have to put here the recipient email address. Then you have to click on shift, okay, and so you have to do shift transfer, and
But
from
I would
here you
want to
have to
send that to
give
Dino,
the
you know.
other person like recipients email like bank address, then recipient address, then to confirm. After that here you have to review and pay. So if you find this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you for watching.
Well,
Hello and welcome back to my
this is the situation. Like, I would try and start up a donation and a charity or something. I would try and set up a donation website or something to help and try and get you money and help you get all the way out of here and try and move somewhere else in the world. But I would try and set up a donation website for you if it was possible, but that's if my parents will allow me, which they very rarely allow me to do things like these, you know. You're my hero. In like looking this up or something, it was called Mojo, you found it, but as much as I would love to donate, I'll try. But yeah. Money from UK to Kuwait. But that would have to go to you though, not anyone else, you know. So who knows? Who knows, man? Right then, so I think now that we've just covered that, maybe I'll try and see. Yeah, well, most things have been difficult, mainly in my life, honestly. Most things have really been difficult in my life, you know. No matter what country I actually go to. Oh, this is 10 minutes long.
हेलो दोस्तों, मेरे YouTube चैनल पर आपका
Wait, UK to Kuwait to UK Visa. How to get UK Visa in?
स्वागत है। आज मैं आपको अपनी जर्नी बताने वाला हूं कि मैं कुवैत से लंदन कैसे आया दोस्तों, और आप कैसे कुवैत से लंदन जा सकते हैं। क्या ये पॉसिबल है या नहीं है? जी हाँ दोस्तों, ये बिल्कुल
Yeah, you know
पॉसिबल
what?
है।
We'll just try and
आप
help as
कुवैत
much as
में
possible, you know.
रहकर यूरोप का वीज़ा लगा सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास क्वालिफिकेशन वगैरह पूरी है, एक्सपीरियंस है, तो कोई आपको नहीं रोक सकता ये वीज़ा लगाने के लिए। बस उनका जो क्राइटेरिया है वो आपको पूरा करना है। तो देखो दोस्तों, कुवैत से लंदन जाने के लिए दो तरीके हैं जो मुझे पता है।
But he speaks in like Kuwait, so like how are we supposed to know what he's saying, you know?
जब मैं आया था 23 मार्च को, तो 17,000 रुपये से लेकर यूके वाले चेक करते, और इसके बिना
Like
आप
unless you have a Kuwait accent or something, you can understand what this says, you know.
3 लाख 4 लाख रुपए वो आपके 300 मतलब
Yeah, because I'm not supposed to. I cannot understand what that means. You know. The only thing I can really state out is like I wish you all the best. You know. The only thing I can really say for now is I just wish you all the best for whatever happens next. You know. If you don't have any more serious issues like this, you know, in your life.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Jerome Miguel Kendrick from College Park, Georgia, and today
Pros and cons
it's
living.
another episode of Notes to My Younger Self. But I asked Instagram to give me some questions, and so that I can answer. And I kind of like vetted through them, and the one that I thought was the best was let's see. Someone asked, how's your experience in Kuwait so far? And what do you like most about it? And my experience in Kuwait so far has been up and down. It's been good days, it's been bad days, it's been
Yes,
hills and
similar.
valleys. I can't even lie. It's a different culture. The people here are, you know, you have, just like anywhere, some nice, some a tad bit rude.
I thought most would be rude though.
Just learning new things is always fun. It's always like this learning curve that you have to experience that goes through hills and valleys. You know, there's a lot of the extracurricular activities that's obviously legal in a lot of other countries that aren't legal here. Even little things like large gatherings for like social gatherings to like listen to music and dance and stuff like that's not allowed here.
Oh my god.
So that's drastically different than anything I've ever experienced. But the thing I do enjoy about Kuwait is the food here. The food here is freaking amazing. They have dishes from pretty much everywhere. I mean, you can find Cheesecake Factory, Cane's, Jollibee. Oh my god.
But still, the people's situation though.
It's amazing. KFC, PF Chang's, Benihana's, and those are just some kind of like American restaurants that I didn't expect
Yeah,
to be.
well, this guy's only positive few things is like the food and that stuff, but there are no gatherings as well. Because I've not learnt most history on Kuwait, honestly, as much. Because learning in school, we've learned so many different countries of the world in my schools and that stuff, and now like they never covered Kuwait at all in my schools. Like I don't know why. I would have learnt fully the situation before, like, you came in here and, like, you know, told me it all today, you know, and in the past, you know. Yeah, I know you're telling the truth now.
Out here, but then they have their own restaurants like Habra, Oak and Smoke. Oof, the best beef ribs I've ever had in my life, the best brisket I've ever had in my life. I took my teammate Des to taste their brisket. He's not even a brisket guy, and he was like, "Bro, like I'm on this brisket. We go like once a week. It's insane. Sometimes I squeeze in twice a week. The food here is second to none. I found like some stats here from one of my teammates, and I'm quoting him, and he said that behind America, this is the second country that consumes the most meat. So sorry to the vegetarians out here. They do consume a lot of meat out here in Kuwait. Only second behind America. Now the crazy thing about that is Kuwait is small. Like you can drive from top to bottom in 3 hours. There's states that's bigger than Kuwait. So for them to be consuming this much meat, it's insane. And I think also in saying that they're like top 5 in obesity for a culture as well. So you keep that in mind. But the food here is top tier. It's amazing. And you know, there's some hidden gems because
that's the only
since
positive
you can't,
thing about the only real positive thing about this country just being the food and like nothing else. Like possibly can see why.
Do some of the extracurricular activities that you would normally do in America, you have to find other things to kind of like keep your morale up. And you have to find them in ways that may be non-traditional. Whereas you used to go out with your friends to party, now you're going out with friends to drink tea or play cards or walk a dog, meditate, read, start on that passive income business that you've been putting to the side for so long. Like, this country borderline forces you to find things to do, silver lining and things, and that's one thing that at first I was unappreciative about, but now I appreciate about it because it's teaching me self-discipline, it's teaching me how to be patient with myself, and it's teaching me a lot of other things that I think is very helpful for my growth and development. So like I said, Kuwait has its ups, has its downs, is mountains and valleys for sure, but I've been appreciating the process for its good and its bad. So that's what I think about Kuwait so far. And yeah, if you ever play out here, if you come out here and you got any questions to ask me. All right, peace.
But there's still so many negative things about it that Sino Toys Review is having a situation with right now, though. So I don't see how this guy's having ups and downs, not fully downs, How is he living with it, God, I have no idea, but so again, we can't keep watching so many of these YouTube links. Core emoji. I'm just appreciated that you can actually find ways to support Dino Toys Review, Speedrun. Yeah, I follow Poblock Gaming, but not most of the time. Just want to be really serious on stuff today. But I want to somehow find a way to help him be free from all the drama. So I think for now we're just going to calm things down. Yeah, for now we're just going to calm things down, get back to a little bit of this. And we'll see what we'll do for the last little bit of the stream. Because for me, this has been one of the most heartbreaking stories I've heard in my life, honestly. Yeah, I'm just about speechless. Yeah, I'm just about speechless. But again, Dino Toys Review, hopefully there's going to be some point where we'll find a way. We'll find a way to sort something out. And I appreciate your continued support to the channel for all the situations you've been through this last for all this time. I'm glad you think so, Dino Toys with you. If I was to ever, yeah, if I was to sort anything out, I would. If I was to set up anything up to help you out, I would. And if there was a way for me to come to your country and get you out of there, I would, 105%. I don't know if there's anyone like you make in like your schools or anything that actually becomes friends with you or something. Like, do you make any friends in your school or not? Because that's another reason I should point out. If you're making any friends and you don't have any, you're just living life with nobody to be on your side, you know. I'm curious. Okay, that was stupid of me. Oh, you don't? So you've got no one like really taking care of you at all in your life? Not even like your family, your parents, your grandparents, or anyone? No, I've not been recently, Core Moji. Oh, your family does, okay. I'm glad they are at the very least. Again, I wish there would be more people that could be serious and like actually take care of you in this really difficult time. Oh my god. But then again, your father ends up forcing you to go to school all the time and like refusing you to like do anything like that's not really I feel taken care of, really. Especially when you're having a situation of like your eyes being popped out and you being like treated very badly, you know. Oh, I should have got that. Oh my god. If I feel up for it, then maybe. But I don't know. I might be. I don't know. There's always next week. There's always another couple of weeks. I don't know. Oh, is she? Oh, I'm so grateful you've actually told her about it, John. I'm so delighted and thankful you're actually getting your parents to do something about this. I'm sure Dino Toys of you will be very grateful with it. He protects me, he understands me sometimes, he can be overreacting over something pretty simple that is not very hard to him. Same particular thing with my father, honestly. Well, so he should be as well. But yeah, John Murray, I just really appreciate you actually telling your parents about Dino Toys Review situation and how they might possibly be able to help. Oh, your mum, my bad. I thought it was your parents who were actually going to do something about it, my bad. Yeah, I do kind of consider, like, why do your parents not do something about it? Yeah, I thought for a second it was you, but my bad. Yeah, I still don't understand why your parents are not informing anyone about this. Right. Okay. But you know, everything you've given to me, Dino Toys Review, while you've been in this difficult and hard life and situation these last couple of years, I'm grateful for you even still supporting anything I've put out to you and to everyone else for that matter. I'm still grateful for. And, you know, without fans like you and everyone else, my channel would not have been possible and it would have gone for this long. And me getting to find out the true story behind you and this country. So I'm grateful for that. Oh, you just make up this random name for us, man. Oh, hang on, I just need to read. When I was a kid, the students throws a shoe right towards my eyes and I began to scream in pain. The teacher doesn't give a blanket about me. How bad of staff and teachers and stuff do you have in your schools? Like, not providing you with anything either? The first student says bad words on me. I've had the same familiar student on me all the time, mate, who's always sworn at me non-stop every single day in my last year of secondary school and would not care less. God, no wonder life has been so horrible for you. Yeah, like, and not even everyone at school, but everyone out in the world also. Like, there's not anything, like, real serious about you that makes people think, like, they hate you or something, or they laugh at you or have a joke about you or something. Like, yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. And if they're not going to treat anyone in their school with advice or examples of what they could do, or like what I've been getting, you know, then they should just be like, should have questions on themselves or something, or just be sent to court or something for serious reasons to talk about this. Why are they staff and teachers in the first place? You know? Yeah, and if you boys are also not aware from a few days ago about Cool Emoji ended up making a 1 year anniversary video for me. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, but I'm still grateful about it. So if you guys have not even checked the video out, mainly only what he did in the video was explain the story of how, like, he met me and, like, what he actually did before actually meeting along with me, you know? So, the fifth student who's tall and chubby always splits on, but the good part is he's far away from me. And rightfully so. Again, you shouldn't be having any situations like this in life. Yeah, it's just... Are you serious? Oh my god. This is just like a whole crime situation you've been put into, you know? Oh god. He won't be though, Kuomochi, as he's telling a bunch of the students outside of him to like spit all over him all the time. I know, but it was going to be a situation like this at some point, because Dino Toys of You did tell me about a situation and a story about his life in this country once or twice before, but didn't go into it in, like, full detail that he has today, though, so... Well, yeah, because I don't want Dino Toys of You to end up like, as he said before, like really getting really unconscious and ending up dying, you know? and his channel just to be there left with nothing else provided. Right, well, for the last 8-something minutes of this stream, we'll just watch one of these videos that Cormoji just wants me to react or watch along to. Wait, actually, what's this Random's Candy Juice review I'll just go along with for now? Is it from 2021?
Yeah.
It is.
Hi guys, me, Cornflakes. Today we're going to be reviewing Random's Juices. And I don't know what to review this.
Yeah, like on TV or something. Yeah, but again, there's been situations I've had on TV non-stop. But again, I would have to donate, or my parents are like, you know what, we gotta donate or something, you know. There's always someone to help out, but no one has been like on my mind besides Dino Toys Review, you know. One of my YouTubers.
It looks like I got a hat, like a pumpkin.
Well, I don't know, you just told me that earlier in the first few messages you mentioned about your, about what's happening in your country.
I'm gonna end up juice yet, but yeah, these are really nice. That's the inside of the candy.
Those honestly kind of remind me of Haribo's, honestly. They're a rip-off.
Good.
Fine, but it's probably just going to be one of your subscriber specials, as again I don't know if I'm going to really be sitting here for so long, for ages still, but I don't know if I'm going to sit here for much more longer, you know, so all round one matches of I guess we'll just check out the all round one matches of his Beatbox Battle series.
There won't really be a thumbnail for
Yeah, because no one wants a situation like it in life, honestly. Like, I don't think there's been very rarely any situations where YouTubers like died for real just because of a real situation. Like, and even when I've had issues like this before from like Freddie Driscoll acting like if I don't join the stream he dies, he's what makes me so mad about, and like won't like just get along and that stuff. But like, you know, he'll be lying about what he says. But no, with you, none of that, you know. More serious about it more than anything.
Anyway, I'm on here. I'm going to show you all the battles for season 1, round 1, confirmed. Anyway, first episode, SpongeBob versus Lincoln Loud. We know SpongeBob wins, but I'm just telling you. So that's the first episode. I'll just put SpongeBob down here because we know we won. Then the second episode, what we already seen, Sonic versus Roadrunner. Sonic wins, we know
Yeah,
that.
well,
Sonic won, yeah. And then we had Pennywise versus Roadrunner. I selected randomly and Pennywise wins. No, not Pennywise versus Roadrunner. Pennywise versus Ronald McDonald. Next up we have Patrick versus Clive. Now, I was looking through I did.
But again, I
find
do want to
Solution,
leave you something on your recent
but
community
I couldn't
post after
find-
this, you know.
There's no one video, so that's it. But Patrick wins. I mean, I think I looked in the vote comment section so far. I think he's winning. Anyway, we don't know any of this stuff yet. So next up we have Deadpool versus Deadshot, which
Dead dudes now.
Deadpool's gonna win. Then we have
How's,
some other
oh my
characters
god,
we have
every
to
single
do
time
Mario.
that I get a
mean,
maximum amount of viewers
might
on my
be easy.
videos, they always go back, the
Also,
viewer wise always
Pika
goes
Pika,
back
so I
down.
think Mario might win this. And
It's
then
like it
we
won't
have
stop
Finn
glitching
versus
with my viewers.
Mordecai, and I really do think Finn might win this battle on Mordecai, so I'm going to put them in the don't know what to do with section. And then we have Yu-Gi-Oh versus Naruto, an epic battle, which is going to be the last battle of the
Yeah.
of the first round. And then we'll go on to the second round. Well, I think Yu-Gi-Oh's going to win. Anyway, and I finally decided who's going to win. I think Finn's going to win. Anyway, make sure to leave a like on the video. And
Well, I'm trying to put most of my attention on Dino Toys review today, as this is a real serious crime and situation he's in right now, you know. I've been trying to put most of my attention in helping to try and sort something out with Dino Toys Review's life, you know. Because I feel this matters more than anything else for right now, at the very least. And I want him to live on and have... Yeah, I want him to live on, hopefully, and to find better days ahead. Well, again, we've got next week still, so keep the video in mind for next week. But yeah. Yeah, we'll just save it for possibly the next stream, but yeah. As we try to sort this situation, but yeah. Okay then, guys, we are past the 2-hour mark now, so I might just be leaving things here for today. I might just leave things here for today, just because I'm in a real serious situation right now. Well, we're ending in a minute, Davin, but this whole stream has pretty much been a whole, like, focus on Dino Toys Review and the situation he's dealing with in Kuwait right now, and him possibly not being able to, like, him possibly not being able to move out of the country and that stuff, and, you know, his life in, like, school and that stuff is just being awful, and, like, anyone else in the country will not be able to live with him and that stuff, like... But yeah, again, Dino Toys Review, my last message I'll give you for this stream is I wish you nothing but the best for the rest of your time there. If there is any positive news you end up coming across, do let me know at one point on, like, any of my content, if there is something positive you come across in the future. or if you do end up finding a way out of the country or something else, like, I don't know what it could be, but yeah, you know. Because I'm trying to put the most effort into Dino Toys Review this week, Core Emoji. How would you feel if you were in one of these situations like Dino Toys Review is in right now? He's one of his eyeballs being popped out, him just being great for each, him just being like him just being like, yeah, okay, like him just not being like, people just not liking him as much, and like him like having situations like this where his teachers are not like dealing with any situations he's going through, like because I want to try and tell my parents about this situation, honestly. Try and help them somehow raise money or try and do something. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I might make a post about this. I just don't know yet. But for now, guys, I'm just going to leave things here for now. I appreciate you all sticking by, despite me putting all my most, like, concentration and respect to Dino Toys Review for now. I don't know what the plan is going to be for next week, but we'll just see what happens. It might be another regular stream. But for now, guys, I wish you all the best for today and whatever you guys get up to. And yes, guys, I guess my last thing I'm going to say for this stream for Dino Toys Review is stay safe out there. See you all, guys.